Just making sure everything is working and everything is up right now. Getting the stream going here. Give me a moment. Yo, yo. All right, let me see how this is working. Is it up? Is it up? All right, good. I can hear myself. Checking out my text. Cool. That's good. All right, here we are on this lovely June 3rd, 2026. June 3rd, 2026. Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. Howdy, howdy. Let's get this thing started. See how everything is going on here. I'm going to search for rooms. All right. Who's up playing UMK3 right now? Oh, not a whole lot at this moment. Well, doesn't look like there's much. Is there a game going on? Is there one? Do I have to subject myself to playing MK Trilogy? I really don't want to. There are no Ultimate games going on right now. Huh. Okay then. Well, we've got some Brazilians doing Trilogy. And that's it. I guess I'll start my own here. Okie dokie. I wasn't gonna do Super Nintendo Ultimate either. We'll try 2 versus 2. I'll just pop in there as ready. Ready! See if anybody wants to come in here. On this Tuesday, no, it's Wednesday. Wednesday evening. I'll just leave that queued up there. Seeing if anybody wants to hop in and jump in on some fun. I'll do the 2 versus 2. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Oh, Headlocked is streaming too. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. How to Evolution is also playing. Okay, he's streaming too. Cool, cool. That's some funny stuff. I guess everybody is in church tonight. Oh, wait. Is there something going on? Oh, okay. Well, that's what everybody's doing. I'm getting ready to watch sports ball. Okay, I guess that's what people are doing. The NBA playoffs. Somebody versus somebody. The Knicks against the Spurs. That's all right. It's okay. How to Nevolution is playing MK2. All right. That is okay. Hey, hey, guys. Howdy, howdy. Hit boy. Hit boy gotcha. That's cool. Hits, okay. Hit boy gotcha. All right. Coming through on the a little bit of lag there, but I think we can make it. Well, I'll have to see when the game starts. Hit boy gotcha wasn't quite ready for me. Oh boy. The lovely lag. Hit boy won't be playing too many more times, I guess. Yeah. Getting real tired of this. This lag is garbage, man. Okay, that's enough, Hit Boy. That's way too laggy for me. Yeah, it's good that you left. But good effort, though. Hit Boy gotcha, didn't get me. I mean, I guess that was almost good, but good try, though. Mm. Very good. I mean, he knew what he was doing. Just that fighting through that lag was about to get to be too much. He might be new at the game. I was able to get both of his guys with one of my guys both rounds. So that's okay. He might be new. That's all right. That is all right. 'Cause I'm all right tonight. I'm all right tonight. You're all right tonight. You're all right tonight. That's an old Paula Abdul song. It's from one of her albums that did not make it to the singles. Well, that was a good match, except for the lag, but otherwise it's kept playing him. If it was a better connection. That's what's deceptive about it. It plays fine and then it stops for no reason, like for a good 3 seconds right in the middle of a combo or something. It always sucks. Other than that, the connection is fine. But when it does like a stutter like that for no reason at all, it's like, oh, this sucks. You can't pull off moves the correct way either, because it'll drop your inputs in the middle of that lag. He was playing me from another platform. I'm not sure what platform it was. All right, I got somebody here. Adrian MKU. Okay, let's see what you've got. Okay, so far it looks like a good connection. All right, let's see. What do you want to do? I'll go with my two faithfuls here, my old reliables. We'll see what you've got. Adrian MKU. Oh, punch me. Very good. Wow, good effort. Oh, pulled it off. Oh, got me on that one. Ah, basically sacrificed smoke for that. Sorry, smoke had to be the sacrificial lamb for that one. That didn't fare too well because I couldn't space it out right there, but he knows how to play his jacks. Oh, Adrian wants to play again. Okay. All right, howdy, folks. Okay, I'll switch it up this time. I'll go with smoke, and how's about Kabal again? I'll just reverse the order. And so will you. Okay. Trying to do the run through. Oh, caught me with the harpoon. Didn't quite space that out enough. Bummer. It didn't quite seem to last as much with smoke as I usually do. Couldn't get my routine. It's tough getting that routine started sometimes. Hit boy gotcha, wants to play again. Well, okay. I hope maybe your connection will be better. I hope so. I guess we'll see. Nope, it's still gonna be shit. But okay. Oh, you want to try that? You want to do? We're gonna do 4 Sub-Zeros then. I haven't seen anybody feeling this lucky. And that's crap. sheet. Yeah, it didn't come out fast enough. Freeze them on the ground. Oh, he caught me. Very good, Hit Boy, gotcha. Adrian wants to play again if he wants to. If he wants to. Hey, I got hate mail already. I'll be sure to post my hate mail. I need something to broadcast my hate mail with. Somebody sent me a dirty message already today. That's alright. How about I not go with Kabal this time? So, we'll see what you want to do. Ah. Oh, see, that's the shit that happens. I know I was blocking for that one. Oh, and he pulls it off. Very good, Adrian. Well, that would be 5 wins in a row, but I left my original match. After I won, there wasn't anybody else, so I've actually had 5 wins in a row so far tonight. Then I popped back in here and made another lobby. I think I will ask Sans about his manifesto. Oh, okay. How to Evolution. Oh, he's playing MK Trilogy. I was going to go jump in on his game here, but he's playing Trilogy. I don't know. Should I really go over to Trilogy? Rationi MCI. Well, he seems to like it. See, Yellow Summer, also known as Sans Power, has a manifesto he's working on about MK Trilogy and what his theories are, and I was wondering if I could see that somewhere. Okay, here's Alt Control 7971. I'm sure that's a code for something. He wants to do double Kabal, so I'll give that a shot too here. Try it out and see what we can do with double Kabals and how this is going to work. Okay, dude. Not working out too well. Shao 199. How come people don't use Liu Kang that much? Well, because there's better choices. Oh, he pulled that one off. I thought it was going to miss like it does sometimes. In MK3, it's just that there's better options in MK3 and MK Ultimate MK3. There's just better options, that's all. Crap, I botched it. The most OP is the one I'm playing right now, Kabal. Kabal in Ultimate, Sub-Zero in plain MK3. Kabal is also very powerful in plain MK3 as well. But in Ultimate, it's Kabal and Human Smoke, and somewhat to a degree of Ermac, but you've got to get really, really good with Ermac. Those are the top 3 characters in Ultimate. So those are the Ultimate characters. Kabal first, longtime favorite of a lot of people. Human Smoke, and only recently has Ermac joined that pantheon of top tier characters to play as. About 20 years ago, Kung Lao was up there, but I changed that and showed some of his weaknesses and limits on the Xbox 360 version 18 years ago or so. Not quite 20, it was about 18 years ago, back in 2008. But Trilogy, Rain and Noob Saibot, they're both kind of boss level tiers. It's almost cheating to play as Rain and Noob Saibot. They are broken. They are ridiculously broken. Other than that, the bosses themselves, Motaro can win most of the time against most people, and you don't have any defenses. It's the same between Goro and Kentaro, since they can both infinitely shoot fireballs at each other, even if they block it. Shao Kahn does really well, but I think Motaro takes the cake, being the most overpowered character in Trilogy. Yeah. I exposed Kung Lao. Like I said, he was going to become, like, very quickly the #1 pick next to Kabal back in 2008. That was by Dizgirl Will Own You, aka Miss Spin, aka Push, who is all really just a dude trying to catfish other men. But that, again, that was 18 years ago, and yeah, because Kung Lao has some pretty broken mechanics and an easy infinite if you can juggle correctly. But he's got some limitations on play. He's still a top tier. He's a good solid second level or third after Kabal, Ermac, and Human Smoke. I would say even in the right hands, Kung Lao could be the second tier right under that, a good Kung Lao. But people don't use Liu Kang just because there's better options in Ultimate. Although Liu Kang is a top tier in MK2. MK2, he is right up there next to Melina and Jax. Liu Kang is definitely high up there in MK2. But yeah. Cool, you just got back, Shawa. I saw you the other day. I thought you were somebody who took a shower. You're a Shawa person. Or you took a Shawa in 1939. I know I've seen your name before. You popped in and out. But yeah, you just got back on it this year. That's great. That's nice. Oh, it's Shaw. Okay. Your name is Shaw. All right. Shaw taking a shower. But yeah. Anyway, that was the 5th game. I don't think anybody else wants to jump in here, so I'm going to see what other games are up right now. I have sat here by myself, so we're going to see. We're going to see who else is here. Okay. All right, Shaw. Bens and Bimmers. Oh, J-Rod. See, there they actually are playing. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. I'm curious to see what they're doing in here with the regular MK3. I be wheezin'. Yo, man, I be wheezin'. Let's see what they've got here. Let's see what I be wheezin'. I be wheezin's got going on. I was about to say Mr. I be wheezin'. Hey, Mr. I got bass. The bass is in the house. Nobody was playing Ultimate. Like, I was it. I had 6 games in a row, and that was it. Nobody else wanted to play. And so I was sitting there by myself mostly for the first 20 minutes. I played 6 matches so far today. Heavy rage. Heavy raging. Oh, there's Diva Champ, Andres. I'm seeing what they're going to do here, what these Mr. I.B. Weezin and Mikola here, what they've got going on. I think there's not as many people right now. It could be because of the playoffs. People are watching sports ball. Looking at the other players on here and some of the other streamers. Dwayne, or Headlocked, and How to an Evolution. They don't have a lot of people on right now on their views either at the moment. It's got to be the playoffs, the Knicks versus the Spurs. But that's okay. I play anyway. Even though if I had to pick any team, I guess I would be a Knicks fan. I think the last time I rooted for the Spurs was about 20 years ago, and they actually won. So San Antonio Spurs. I used to live in Texas back then, and there was a huge fandom. I mean, everywhere. You just had to be for the Spurs if you lived in Texas. And I got to see all of that back then. Got to see all of that Spurs fandom. I think it was 2004. I'm pretty sure. I think it was. Maybe it was 03. But now they're winning again. They're going to be in the playoffs here. Well, they are. They're in the playoffs. And, yeah. But traditionally, I guess I'm for the Knicks. It's hard to believe the Knicks are in it again. Mr. I.B. Weasel. You think they've got some heavy rage there, Base? Somebody's got some heavy rage. I already got hate mail. I already got my hate letter for the day. I'll post that later on. I was going to ask Sans what he's doing. I was asking him if there's a place I could see his manifesto that he's busy writing up. I also thought of making a completely different video earlier. Yes, you ran right into that one. Hey, Nightmare Reapers. How's it going? I forgot how far he stretches back there. Ah, you thought I was going to shoot it out at you like this, but I didn't. I shot it over it. He was prepping for that reflection, that chest exposure. Yes, I'm well aware of that. You think I was born yesterday? Nah. Nah, it's okay. Doing well, just lurking in my stream. Okay. That's fine. I jumped into that one. Oh, I didn't hit block fast enough for that. Very good, Diva. Nope. You didn't want to play again? J-Rod? Nope. Okay. I'll go with Kabal this time, just because I've given him straight 2 Sub-Zeros. So I'm going to hop over and do the overpowered Ground Racer Kabal in plain old MK3. It didn't work that way. See, that's the blade that does not disappear. Okay. It is there no matter what. Ah, see, that's what happens when I don't punch the right direction. That's the part about flicking my joystick. It doesn't always land. He ends up doing a little ground kick, little toe tap. Oh, breaking out the Sonya. Now, Sonya does not have a launcher in playing MK3, so he's got to know her whole combo. Oh, he caught me. Alright, I'll let you guys play with each other here. Okay. Let's see who else is out here right now. Oh, 0 CDR. Okay, let's see what this guy's about. 0 Skidder. It's a 2 versus 2. Oh, I just played this guy. I just played Diva. I just hopped in to play Diva, and Diva wanted to go to the next. Ah, it's a 2 versus 2. So, yeah. So it might be a little bit of time until it comes up again. Let's see, so do we have anybody else playing tonight? Nothing. Who's up playing? Who's streaming? Who's up streaming right now? Besides me. So let's see. Oh, it's How to Evolution, and that's it for my subs right now. Out of my subs, it's just, yeah. How to Evolution. Let's see what we got going on here. Adrian followed me here too. You guys can like and subscribe. That would be cool. If you guys can do that, that would be awesome. If you're not already, that is always appreciated. Heavy appreciation, major appreciation for that. And I might jump into How to Evolution stream, but I want to see what 0 CDR's got. I'm gonna throw it down here with him. Let's see how that goes. Base, do you know when Sans has his manifesto up? If there's anywhere that I can see it, or any place that I could read your cousin Sans's manifesto, I would like to know. I tried messaging him earlier. Okay, here I'm up. All right, I don't know who won that match. It didn't That did not show me on my screen. Didn't say who won that one. Zero. Oh, I should have gone with Sub-Zero. I'm sorry, Zero CDR. I would have gone with Sub-Zero if I had been paying attention to see who you were going as. No, sir. Ah, crap. I ran into him too much there. That's the suckage right there when you think it's going to land, but it doesn't. Ah, he got me on that one. 'Cause he can hit me on the ground. Okay, he does know what he's doing. All right. Sad Boy. Is this like Hit Boy? Sad Boy Hours. Is this the same name as Hit Boy Hours? Or Hit Boy Gotcha? Hit Boy Gotcha is also Sad Boy Hours. All right. He's going right for the Olympians. He's going straight for the Olympics. Really? Okay, Base. You're dealing with your first therapy appointment, huh? Who gave you that problem there, Base? Can you talk about it? If you don't have insurance, I'm far cheaper than going to therapy. If you're able to talk about it here, you're going to see your first therapy session, and that's really good. You don't know who did it to you? Oh, pulled that one off like a pro. Almost like he was expecting it. Very good. You don't know who did that to you, Base? Who, seeing your therapy for your dealing with being, I guess, rage quitted on, right? Can you talk about it here, how that's deeply affected you? And who did it to you? You can come into my party chat if you want. I always have party chat available if anybody wants to pop in. It's more than open for anybody that wants to give it a shot. Can you tell me how that's made you feel? Or you can talk about it. If you have insurance, of course, I'm sure that's covered. If you don't want to share your feelings with us, that's okay too. Very good, Zero CDR. Nobody else is up in line here. You'd be willing to talk about it with us, Mr. IGB? You can come here and share your feelings with us. Of course, my attention is going to be split between these guys. I'm going with the Va. That's what he's doing here. Well, I'm going to go with the Smoker. And I guess I'll try Jax. And then I'll take a little break here, whether I win or lose, to listen to Dragon Zord. I'm sure he's okay. What about Dragon Zord? Cool guy. Great guy. Oh, I landed on it. Very good. Zero CDR. We will pop out of there. We're going to take a call here. We have a call from Mr. I Got Bass, who wants to go to therapy session here. Let me see who is up. Oh, I've got a couple of parties that are open right now. They're definitely wanting to talk. I even got my hate mail for the day too. Let's see here. Hang on, I'm going to invite we're going to invite Mr. I Got Bass. Let me hop on here. And the North Hills Beast. There you go. Invitation has been sent. And now back to the game. You have to boot it up. Well, the lobby's open. The private group is opened. We are listening. Welcome to KA Seattle. I am Dr. Fraser Crane, and I'm listening. KAC Seattle. That was during the whole series. They won like 4 Emmys on Frasier. It was such a good TV show. A great spin-off from Cheers. Now I get to see what Piece of Shit is all about here. Let's see what he's got going for him. Piece of Shit. How much? Okay, not so great of a record. And Sad Boy Hours doesn't have. But I want to see what Piece of Shit has going for him. Or maybe he could see, who knows, maybe he has some great skills. Maybe he just, loses at MK2. And maybe he's really, really good at UMK3. All right. sure I punch that in there. Oh, it's just a regular old 1 versus 1. So, peace I sheet. I'm going to go with peace I Liu. Me. I am a Liu Kang loser. I used to call it I'm a loser. Liu Zaher. Ah, I ducked right into it. How did that happen? His face ducked right into it. That didn't work out so well. Oh no, I can't. Ah, shit. Oh, no friendship for you. I have been denied. Okay, I'm not going to goof around here then. See, I knew he was better than what he looked. Very good. Peace I sheet. Sad boys wanting to queue up. Okay, what do you want to do with this? I really want to get better on... I really want my Ermac to get better. I gotta practice more with Ermac. And that's not how to do it. Hey, the Beast just joined the party.
Yo.
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 Hey, man, I can hear you.
Xband.
Yeah, I'm here. You're live.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Here we go. Now I can. What's up?
You're live, yo. I am listening.
I'm getting ready to start therapy for learning how to deal with extreme rage, dude. Quits.
So what?
You know?
Oh, rage quits. Okay. So you don't have anger problems. You have problems getting over somebody or a bad breakup with somebody who rage quit on you?
Just, I've suffered an extreme rage quit the other day that has, you know, I need to talk. I need to talk to a professional about this shit, man. Dead ass. Like we're gonna need somebody who can professionally help with that type of situation, you know?
Yeah.
And that's okay. I admit it.
Yeah? So who did this to you?
I don't know.
Are they in the room with us right now?
I don't know.
Can you point to the rage?
It's all-encompassing, man.
It's an all-encompassing rage problem. Rage quitting problem. But you're not angry at them. Do you have any thoughts of lingering anger or wanting to take
No. I feel like
out?
I'm the victim here, man.
Well, sometimes victims express themselves in harmful ways. Are you hurting yourself? No.
No.
You're not, wishing for death or destruction of the other person. No.
I have that victim mentality now.
Yeah. Do you have
know?
close family or friends that can help you with this? I mean, I know your Sans is really good. He's your cousin.
Right.
You guys are pretty
Well,
close.
I'll
Pretty
be
solid.
honest with you. I don't think that I think that if I called my friends up and like told them about told them about this, that they would probably hang up on me, dude.
Oh. So
And they don't want to hear.
You don't have that kind of supporting group
Not
around you.
my real friends supporting some shit with the MK shit. 0% chance, dude. They'll deal with it. Like they dealt with the shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, nobody's trying to hear.
Yeah.
People in real life ain't trying to hear about this shit. Do you agree?
Well, it all depends. I mean, if you were in my real life, I certainly would. I would hear people's frustrations. I've certainly heard stranger things about people's
Well, let me ask
issues.
you a question. If you went into work and started talking about Ultimate MK3 with, like, your coworkers,
no,
do you think that they would think
idea.
that you're fucking insane?
Just clueless. They have no idea what this is.
No, I mean, not this part, not the shiesty shit, just the game itself. If you, like, went in there and were, like, talking about it.
Yeah.
Or even, like, you were like, if they were like, well, what kind of hobbies do you have? And you're like, oh, I play this fucking old ass shit or whatever. And, like, you started, like, really going down the shit. Like, obviously, like, my friends know about, like, because they were there. Some of them were there for, like, the tournaments and shit. You know, I physically had to drag. Because, dude, people were, like, threatening me and shit, man. Like,
yeah. So they know about that part. They know about that aspect of your real life.
Oh, and they're not cool. Who?
Your real life friends. If they know about that much, then they know what's been done to you.
They know about it. They definitely know about it. And they're not down with the shit, dude, whatsoever. And I understand why.
Yeah. So you don't have any circle of friends or people around you that can help you get through with this, and you don't want death or destruction or anything taken out on this individual. It's just, it's all encompassing.
No. Like what, you know, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like you kind of like, I don't know.
You're not sure what to do with it?
I guess maybe I expected too much for them to be able to do the fatality.
Okay.
Is that too much to ask for?
It depends. Like, this was a rage quit, and to my knowledge, that's somebody that does not let you perform something that you would normally be able to pull off, and this brings you a lot of personal satisfaction. This would have brought you some healing or some trauma reparations.
Wait, are you familiar with some trauma bonding?
Yeah, people coming together over joint, problems that they've had to live through.
Do you feel that there's any trauma bonding in MK?
Yeah, there can be. Some people really can come together. People can come together over anything. So it's not an entirely foreign idea. Anything. People can come together over eating a peanut butter sandwich, if that was something. They're both stuck in the trenches eating peanut butter sandwiches together. You know, and people can come together over all kinds of stuff. So trauma bonding is not unfamiliar.
Like heavy trauma.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's some hella traumatic shit.
People go
Dude, I'm just basically
like
chilling. Xbander, I'm basically just chilling like a motherfucker, dog. I just, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And so you get, or you're able to get some relief out of something?
I mean, I don't know about relief and shit, man. That sounds like a little shiesty, though.
Well, therapy. That's something somewhere.
Because some people in this bitch probably be relieving the hell out of themselves off some stupid shit, dude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you agree with me on that, though?
Well, different people find some different, very strange ways of.
Xbander, do you play any instruments?
I dabbled with the piano. I have done a little bit of that. I had always wanted to learn it. I took some lessons when I was younger. There's some videos of me playing something, but it's a private video. But yeah,
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not trying to see all that, dude.
No, piano's been my favorite. I've thought about. I mean, just to point it out to you guys. Do I play any instruments? Check out this mofo right here.
Oh, what is that?
My keyboard.
What kind of keyboard is that?
I forgot the name of it. I had to get back into the match right here. I was going to play a little jingle, but no, I'm playing seriously. Okay.
No, dude, I think you should plug that fucking dick in.
I've entertained the idea a time or two, but there you go. That's how readily available my keyboard piano is.
That's
while
hilarious.
I'm sitting here on my PS4. Yeah. See, don't tempt me. Sometimes I've got the evidence right in front of me.
Oh, that was a crazy fucking trade right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just over here enjoying retirement and shit, but I'm a little traumatized and shit. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Hey, MSTVGN. Sorry, I missed your message earlier, but I wasn't trying to slight you.
Bow now.
Bow now. Yeah, see, that's not just a regular keyboard I have. I've got my piano keyboard at hand anytime I feel like just wanting to play something. And maybe there are some things that may be therapeutic to you that you can do besides you and Mary Jane. I think you and Mary Jane might have an unhealthy relationship.
Dude, I think, you and Mary Jane might have an unhealthy relationship.
So you enjoy it? You're fine with that?
I'm just saying, I think it sounds to me, by you thinking that I have an unhealthy relationship, that you yourself may either have or have had an unhealthy relationship. You had a bud episode, didn't you?
Yeah, I have. Because I have tried it. Because I have been.
No, I mean, you had an episode like some shit like hit off like really bad, and like you're just like you hate weed now, right?
No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Did you get paranoid?
No, I don't hate it. No.
But when you smoked it, did it cause anxiety / paranoia or no?
Well, I'm not going to go into all of that.
No, dude, yeah, see, you got all noited off some shit, dude. Now,
no.
I don't get paranoid off weed and shit. Not all like that.
I didn't get the paranoid part, no.
I know people who really don't like smoking, and it just doesn't agree with some people, man.
And I know some people who really went through it badly, but not with paranoia.
Yeah, no, I've been smoking since '83, dude, so what's done is done.
Okay. So then you need it. Then that's called an addiction. Then you need it to feel normal.
No. Nope.
No? So you can just cold turkey stop for a month or two.
I cold turkey this shit for not months. I've actually done it for years at a time.
Years at a time. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Then maybe maybe that is for you then. Maybe it does work out.
Yeah, I mean, dude, here's the thing, right? The best way to describe weed, in my opinion, is for two things it's really good. If you have a bunch of time to burn and you don't have shit to do, that's like when people smoke a lot of weed, dude. Okay? Or, like, if you're trying to be creative, like you're making beats or making music or people be artists and shit, it definitely gets the fucking wheels turning, man. You know? Yeah. So, I mean, but
it cranks up your creativity, but they're not always good ideas. I mean, I know about that much, that yes, you do get ideas, they may not be good ones.
Yeah, I mean, they're not ideas like you're gonna get if you puff some fucking rocks, or you fucking puff some fucking dust, or you fucking go get drunk as hell and, like, you know, think that you can drive to the crib and crash the whip and fucking do up a bunch of people. It's not really that.
No, it's not like that. Of course not. That's the reefer madness of the 1920s kind of hysteria, where they thought they did all kinds of strange stuff.
Into them fucking dispensaries, because it's legal up there too, dude. Who's walking through the door? It's not young people. It's old heads too, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. Heads. We have way different problems here than just that. There's some different drugs that are way more problematic
Yeah,
here.
some probably like ice or some dumb shit.
The
Some
Saint
meth.
Saint Floyd of fentanyl, Saint George Floyd, Mr. I Can't Breathe.
Yeah, I don't fucking.
We got
that's not a
problems
problem
like
for
that.
me.
That is a serious problem on the streets.
Yeah, the problem is like, to be honest with you, like if you do any type of shit off the street, no matter what it is, and I even put, I would have never said this, but I put weed in that category too now.
Yeah.
Like if you buy street weed and puff the shit, you're an idiot. That's it. Like not with the availability nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just go like make sure you're not like about to puff something that's gonna end your shit. You know? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yep.
I'm over here just like, you know.
So you talking about therapy? You're going to therapize, going to get some therapy. Let's talk more about this.
The rage.
The rage quit that's still affecting you. Has this been was it a flash in the pan, or has this been a long time coming?
No, I just feel it's just, I don't know. It was just a rage, dude.
The rage quit by people in general or one person?
Dude, I haven't reached the point that I'm ready to like talk about the specifics of the shit.
Okay.
You know?
Well, everybody
I
has
haven't
their
reached
own
step
time.
one in the fucking therapy and shit.
Okay.
Wanna be a baller.
So you're not quite at the opening part of it. Okay. What would healing, what would happiness or healing look like?
Dude, you're putting the horse before the motherfucking carriage or whatever. And
Well,
shit.
it's usually people have something in mind. Usually they have something that would make them feel better.
I don't know.
have
Man.
an
I don't know
idea.
if there's any. Like reparations, maybe. Do you believe in reparations?
No.
Not at all.
No.
What if they were about to give you a bunch of bread? Would you believe in the shit?
That's the thing, because commonly what's referred to as reparations, at least in American terms, is talking about slavery, which nobody alive today has ever suffered under and have only reaped the benefits of. That's just how it goes. In fact, you can't actually pinpoint anybody to pay this back to who has been alive since 1949, when the last person ever experiencing slavery died.
Do you think when was the last time somebody who was enslaved died?
1949. The last.
Is it like
American slave.
facts?
That's a fact. And this was somebody who didn't know it, born into it like the last.
Well, here's
year
the
of
thing.
Civil
I'm not
War.
from a state where there was fucking slavery to begin with and shit. So like, it's not even a fucking. Well, I mean,
Well,
I
it was
live in a state-
everywhere. It was everywhere.
Not in PA. You think it was really
Yes.
in PA?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know shit about it. It may have been. I'm not going to argue the shit. It may have been. I could be fucking dead ass wrong about the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes,
it probably
it was-
wasn't like. It was probably like. Not like it was down south and shit, man. Like as far as,
Pennsylvania
like,
did not rely on cash crops. The South did. The South relied. Oh, here's Push. Here's Mr. Spin.
Where?
In my game right now, Shao Vicious. The
Oh,
South
there goes Miss
relied
Spin.
heavily on cash crops. And so slavery was more prominent down in the southern states because of the cotton, because of the peanuts, because of everything. Whereas the northeast of the U.S. that existed through the 1800s relied on machinery and steel and factories. That's a big difference. It's not that
we
slavery
basically
didn't
were
exist
like-
everywhere.
Yeah, we basically. The Berg ran the steel game and shit. Mad shit was built out of the fucking steel from fucking Pittsburgh. I think the World Trade Center was.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, that was in the Northeast. Mm.
Yeah, it's out of control. I'm not gonna lie.
What about reparations?
No, hell no. I feel I need combat reparations and shit.
Combat reparations.
Yeah, like motherfuckers owe me and shit, man. I kind of feel like I've been like used for like fucking, you know, because of the raging and all that shit. Heavy raging, man. What about 4? Do you like 4 or no?
I don't particularly know him.
Oh,
so I don't really have an opinion.
We need to get like No Doubt Aryan to come on the stream here and shit one of these times.
Well, anybody can come on here. It's just rarely anybody else ever takes the offer.
Or and shit, you know? Yeah, these people don't have fucking PS5.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have it on this name.
Yeah, Sans would have came on back in the day. It's like a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So with the therapy that you're seeking, the other thing then, if you decide to follow through with it, a good therapist may tell you as well as the time frame of how long you can expect it to go. And there should be an end point to it. It's bad psychologists or bad therapists would have you just perpetually going to them because that means an infinite income stream for them, as long as you never get completely well.
Okay.
And so they just want to keep making money off of you. Normally, there is a point where it ends where you feel good enough and you don't need to keep seeing them. And that's normal. Unfortunately, with psychiatry and a lot of other stuff, they will just have you go perpetually. That it's forever
is that considered
a recovering syndrome.
Is that considered like the perpetual license or whatever?
Well, it's that they're never going to make sure that you're completely healed, and they're going to need you to keep ongoing because that's their income. Their income is making sure that they are needed. Because if a doctor is not needed, that's a doctor that's not making a lot of money. That's the difference.
Yeah, dude, I feel you, man. Loxton, he's from UK.
Yeah, he's good. I'm surprised that his connection is good.
Dude, I cannot believe the fucking... I mean... The video is just out of fucking
Oh, you're talking about the video?
Yeah, the video, dude. It's not... Dude, it's just bad, dude. Have you ever raged on anybody on here?
I don't know about that. I don't think so.
No. I've raged on purpose, though. Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, he ended up winning that one.
Like drop the baby and then rage after it and shit?
No.
See, yeah, I know I've done that shit, man. And even if you beat somebody and then you rage out, okay, if you rage, okay, let's say somebody else had a fucking winning streak, right? Let's say I had a winning streak, right? And I dropped the baby and I raged back and it went back to the room and the next people played. It would still say that I was the king of the hill, correct?
It depends. Things can look pretty strange, but yes, under normal conditions.
If I rage out and I had the fucking, if I rage out, whoever's the king of the hill, even if it was the person who raged out, remains the king of the hill.
I'm not always sure about that.
I'm telling you, I have to peep it out.
Yeah.
The king of the hill. Yeah, people just rage out like, oh, I'm gone. You know? I don't know, dude. That's kind of fucking horrific.
Aha, very good there. Mashow Vicious.
You need to be more expand or roasted on the Shao Vicious. You really got to kick it in like, you know? What about a... Oh, man. It's so dumb, man.
Oh, he caught me.
The Expanderosa.
Ah. Yeah. There he goes. Yeah, I love it. Get a little tap out right after that. All right. Let me see if anybody else has sent hate messages for the day. No. I was wanting to see Sans's manifesto he said he was working on.
There's the dude fucking Mr. Manifesto from Drew's tournament and shit. That's his actual name.
Who?
Mr. Manifesto.
Is he here?
I don't think he's here. I highly doubt it. I know the dude.
Oh, Mr. Manifesto. Okay.
Yeah, like that was his name. He was like an Indian dude, and like he looked like Grimace and shit. And he got apparently something like he did something at the fucking. He did some incident at the fucking tournament. He like got all drunk or something and was like belligerent with people. I forget. Somebody told me. Yeah, Mr. Manifesto. That was the dude's name. Mr. Manifesto. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, no, I'm not gonna fuck with some dude named Manifesto. That's
looking
just like too much.
The McDonald's Grimace, the big purple guy.
Yeah, like he looks like wild as hell, dude.
Okay, I've never seen a human that resembles that.
I
big
mean,
purple, big purple gumdrop.
Yeah, no, he looked. No, it was like wild looking. Yeah, it was like a fucking. It was no, I'm dead ass. Like the dude looked crazy as. Oh, hold on, I think.
Hey, Della Smith. Hey.
Manifesto, man.
How you doing? We were just doing some therapy for Mr. IGB, huh?
Heavy Manifesto.
I noticed your channel there, Della. It says you go live if you're subscribed or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen you on in a long time, but I subscribe to you anyway.
Manifesto. That's like that's a wild dude right there.
Manifester. Manifester's Quest.
I'm telling you, man. Like they have had some wild motherfuckers out at that shit. Yeah, it's just, dude. I forget what his shit was on PlayStation or whatever and shit. Hold on, let me see. It's this motherfucker. He looked crazy, man. It was like I think Biggs was there with the dude and shit.
Well, what year was that then?
I forget, dude. I don't remember. It was like one of the old ones, man.
All right.
And dude went out there and got all like fucking super belligerent with fucking people and shit.
That's weird.
Is this the shit right here?
Why would you act up in person?
No, this dude was wild, man. It was like Mr. Manifesto, man. Was the guy's name. Some of the most wildest ass shit. I kid you not. Mr. Manifesto. I mean, oh, that is just fucking all fucking. Oh, there is that him right there? The manifesto. Oh man, you know who actually fucking knows the dude is the dude Demon Chris.
Oh.
Oh no. Alright, Xbander here. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. I gotta handle one thing. Just chill out for a second to play some MK.
Yeah, it's alright. Very good, Mr. Spin. Ah, he caught me. Very good. Clever. Very good there. Wasn't ready for that. I was going to jump, but I ended up jumping into his harpoon. That one little frame, the pixel of jump. Ah, he caught me. I was trying to jump out of it. Hey, Della Bay gave us all the belts today. He's... What? What am I missing here? He's 25 and 0 us. I'm guessing with the belt, Sonny, that you mean a whipping. And Hey Base, aka Shiva God. Hey Base, you missed that. See, Sonny is acknowledging your Shiva deity. That you as a Shiva deity. The Shiva deater. Well, that's cool. Oh, he went right. They're doing katana versus katana. But it's Ranper, so... Piff, pam, ba 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 boom. GG on tournament. Bander. Oh yes, you voted for me in pink. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah, that was fun in that one. Hopefully, I do intend on going with in 1 week. I hope to get on with Arcade Intelligence and do maybe the Sega collection, since we both got PlayStation on here. I hope I can cross-play Sega collection with him as a 2-player. And then my stream would definitely be pretty different. Maybe we'll play Streets of Rage or one of the other games on there. I do hope to be able to do that. I do hope to see how that goes. Oh, Luxton came back and won that one. Yeah, I've got a whole host of other games on here, and I love Arcade Intelligence is big into the retro gaming, and a lot of these wonderful two-player games from way back when. Ah, Luxton won that one. That's different. Well, I'll give him another shot here. I'll see if I can pull off a win here against Luxton. If not, I'll see if there's anybody else I can go to on here.
Well, you can't beat Loxton?
Well, I did the last time, so I didn't win against Sid Vicious there. Push.
Loxton.
Yeah, he likes going Ranper, but I'm not going for it.
You're not going for it at all?
Nah, I'm not doing that crap.
You ever been to Miami Xbander?
Nope.
Dude, I feel you need to make a trip down to motherfucking Miami, dog. You know?
Yeah. Well, what's in Miami?
I mean, dude, there's a lot of shit.
Aha! I had a perfect opening there when he bounced off of me. Ah. Darn it.
Miss Spin is in Miami. I'm just fucking around. That's probably definitely not.
Ah, this is not working.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not lining up the combos, but that's okay. I'm not going to fight Dopadelic here. I'm going to let them play together. That's alright.
Well, you don't play Dopadelic?
No, I did. I was beating Dopadelic before. I'm going to see who else is out there right now. Because I know it's just going to be Mr. Spin again and again. There's Dragon Sword. You had asked about him before.
The dude Dragon Sword, not a bad guy.
Yeah, and Voyo Poderoso MKO. Now, I really want to see who this Vio Poderoso MKO is. I'm curious, because I played Zero CDR earlier. Yeah, Sonny, welcome to Miami. Oh, Miami. Yeah. And that's 90s Will Smith rap. That's all that 90s Will Smith clean rap that you kids love. That was from Stewie from Family Guy clips. That Will Smith clean rap.
I can honestly say the only Will Smith that I ever really fucked with and shit, not all like that though, would have been like the fucking first shit. Like the parents just don't understand and all that shit.
Yeah, parents.
That may be that may be a little bit too old for you too, man.
No, that's
I was
Will
pretty
Smith,
young.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air era.
Like the parents just don't understand came out early, like probably '88.
Yeah.
Let's hear what year that shit came out. '88. Yep. And the fucking oh, what was the other shit? Not the parents just don't understand. What the fuck was else on that shit? That shit had a couple decent jams on it, I think. Let me see. Parents. Just.
I remember when they did the Apache dance, the Sugar Hill Gang thing on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was actually a Sugar Hill Gang song. And it was dun 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 Tonto, jump on it, jump on it. And that's old rap as well. For the Apache dance on Bel-Air, Fresh Prince. Fug Tavares. Looks like this is locked.
See, they don't even have the Nightmare on my street. That's what I was talking about. Talking about taking his parents' Porsche or some shit.
Okay.
He was popular as hell though back in the in the 80s and shit as like a fucking. He's from Philly and shit.
Yeah.
But he ain't from like the hardcore Philly rappers. Like a Beanie Siegel or a motherfucking Freeway or like a motherfucking AR-AB.
Look at that. 9 hits, 49% damage. I just kept jabbing him.
Oh, that's vicious right there.
Oh, I fell on it. I fell on the ice.
The Ayatollah.
Khomeini?
I'm just saying, like, Chalky Norris. What's your opinion on Chalky Norris?
I didn't really get to see him play, but it was nothing that I was thrilled about. This is not connecting. I didn't really get to see choking the Norris really play.
No, all bullshit aside, he is really, really good. Like, really good. Them dudes, that's their whole life, man. Them Brazil dudes are no-ho at this shit, believe me. Like, Alaric, Chalky Norris, like, all the fucking... all of them dudes. They're really fucking... They really like that shit, man. And when I say they like that shit, man, I mean they...
dropping everything here. Everything is dropping.
How long does it take you to hit the border?
From here, about 2 hours.
Have you ever had a border bag before?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like one of them big ass hockey, like black hockey bags, like stuffed. No.
No.
Them shits are brutal. Hey, do you play hockey?
No, I don't.
Can you skate?
Yeah. But no, I'm not Canadian. I'm not from here. I'm from Alabama.
Yeah, I know, but dude, like, when in, you know, they say when in Rome, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. But no, I don't play hockey.
You don't?
No.
You should try.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to play it. I did follow the sport. I liked the New York Rangers when I was younger. I followed them, and when Mark Messier won in '94, got the Stanley Cup again for the Rangers, and then Wayne Gretzky I liked him. He played for the Kings, and then he eventually...
What about Super Mario?
I'm not sure who's that.
Lemieux.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch him. I have known, since being in here, I have seen somebody who has a statue of Bobby Orr. I've talked about that. Now, that's some serious fandom. Bobby Orr's winning pose embodied in a statue in this guy's basement. Bobby Orr diving as a statue, man. Now, that's too much of fanaticism. Having a statue of your famous athlete, of your favorite athlete. Yeah, I have seen that in Canada. Big Bobby Orr fan of that guy.
What do you fuck with Timmy Hose and shit all like that?
Timmy what?
Timmy Hose.
I don't know what that is.
What they don't call the Tim Hortons that shit there?
No, they just call it Tim's or Timmy's.
Oh,
but
dude.
yeah, it's well, that's the thing. Like for over 15 years, it has not even been a Canadian company. It's owned by a company out of Brazil. And the thing is, Tim Horton himself never lived to see his company grow. That's the weird part. Tim Horton died like 2 years after he made his company. He never even lived to see it grow. And it's been a Brazilian-owned company for many years now. So
many years.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, the food and the coffee, it's okay. People like identifying with it as a Canadian company, but it's just that there are so many of them in the country. They're everywhere. There's one on it's as common as McDonald's.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Dan Rhodes.
Dan Rhodes, Mr. Shit. See, it's dropping again. Not Dan Rhodes. Great MK Legacy.
Dude, fucking Xbander's always trying to say somebody's real ass name and shit.
Well, there he is. He says his name.
Dan Rhodes.
Dan the man. I see the shit. It's dropping. Oh, he did the instant backback. So this guy's playing on something else, or he's got a backback ability.
Oh, this is just out of fucking control, man. OOC.
Denied.
He said denied. Denied.
He was ready that time. He knew I was going to try to spring at him.
That deep jump kick into the spin, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the Rage match. Like I did the one punch, which like would throw him off to think that it was like I was about to start jabbing. I threw the one punch, then the meaty jump kick into the risky spin, man, and man, I'm like, damn. But nothing was more vicious, honestly. Leaving off the fireball.
Then being able to jump in again.
Yeah, leaving off the fireball, hitting the jump kick like at the very last millisecond, and then doing an immediate jump kick to like kick heads out of the shit, like the double jump kick. And I've always told Sands, like, dude, if you get hit with the double jump kick, dude, that's all fucking bad, dude. Oh my. Talk classic Cyball used to sometimes get hit with the triple jump kick, man, and which is like, there's no excuse for that.
Mm. Oh, it undid it. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. It undid it. He was not blocking and landed right on it. Look at that cheesy shit. I spun him, and see, that's what it was looking like when I was fighting the other guy the other day. Like, oh, this is garbage, this connection. It was so frustrating getting down to both dangers and third rounds with Survivor XL. It looked great on arcade stream, though, but not on mine. That's what I was dealing with, him undoing his own teleport punch and then lands right in front of me.
Anybody that has, like, a normal connection on here, like, the shit plays fine, man. In my opinion.
Dan, I am doing okay today. Thank you for asking, I suppose. I'm just gonna go with my old favorites here.
You know, you got to take into consideration, dude, that, like, you know, some people honestly do not have good connections, where, like, they got, like, cable TV internet still, and it's like fucking horrible. They live in an apartment building, and it's like they're buried in that shit. Dude, that shit's fucking up like crazy, dude. You gotta, like, if you don't, you know, and also some people, dude, like, even if they got good internet, that shit could be all configured, all fucked up and shit. Like, man, there's no telling, man. But if you got solid shit, man, this game plays fine, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it as great as Fightcade? No, it's not. But, I mean, it's pretty good, man. It's definitely better than Arcade Collection. It's definitely... It's probably like maybe on, like, a little bit better than 06, or, like, on par, but, like, in a different way.
Dan, you play on Wi-Fi and it works?
Yeah,
I wouldn't brag too much about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, again, that you can't control when people do retarded shit like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, no matter how good the net code is, man, bad in, bad out, you know what I'm saying?
Garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make fucking gold out of motherfucking rocks, dude. It's just not happening.
All right.
You know?
Play easygoing if he wants to. Okay, he wants to play. Mr. Easygoing, I will go random from easygoing here and see the garbage I got. I got a Cyrax. Where's Dragon Sword when I need it?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, people who do, like, heavy streaming, right? Like, they have the computer set up and they're restreaming all kind of different shit. Dude, if you don't have, like, fiber and you're trying to pull that off on, like, a fucking cable TV joint, like, it's not gonna fucking work, man. You know, I mean, if it's, like, some basic shit or whatever for the PlayStation, that's one thing. But if you got a whole setup and all that shit and streaming to 5 different motherfucking things and shit, man, that's why, you know... Everybody got fiber internet now, though. The shit is fucking everywhere, man.
But fiber does not provide any distinct advantage over traditional coaxial cable.
It doesn't provide?
No, it's exactly the same. Fiber is unstable below minus 40 degrees if you're living somewhere with bad temperatures. Traditional coaxial copper cables are just as good. It's about the speed that you're provisioned for.
Look, you're putting in an extreme use case on it, which I personally don't know about, but, like, if it's just, like, under normal circumstances, that's not the case.
If your modem is provisioned, if your ISP is giving you 100 up, 100 down, well, that would be if you're a business, or 500 download, 100 upload, it doesn't matter if it's fiber or coaxial.
I disagree.
Copper wire. Okay, I mean, I've seen the studies. I worked for an ISP for different ISPs about 7 years.
What happens when... It's all good. It's not the same.
All right. What do you think the difference is?
What do I know what the difference is.
You think one is more reliable or more stable?
Okay, well, let's talk about it. I mean, a coax system like a Comcast or some shit like that, or like
Copper
whatever.
wire. Yep.
Okay, like so it works like this: that fiber is run from the head end to the neighborhood, and hanging on the poles a little fucking node. It's called HFC, hybrid fiber coax.
Yep.
And
HFC.
that little node turns into coax, and it serves, let's say, 200 fucking houses. So, so
there are places that just have that, though.
Okay,
Hybrid fiber
right,
coax is.
But that's what all coax is. So
not all.
That's what it. Dude,
not
that's
all.
what it all is now, dude. Believe me, it is.
Not all everywhere.
Well, dude, the data has to get onto the shit somehow, man. Like it has to. So long story short, it's like the download isn't the issue, okay, with the cable, all right, because you have a huge source of this device is screaming at 200 houses, and this it's getting, every house is getting the same data. It's just taking whatever it is. So like the signal going to the houses, it's not specific to each house. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's broadcasting very strongly the downstream. But the upstream, okay, your little cable modem is trying to scream back at the device on the pole somewhere at the same time as all these other little devices that are not as powerful. So you get like, I'm not saying that like if you go to speed test you don't get like whatever it is that you're getting and shit, but the integrity of what it is that you're getting is not all there. There's a huge difference, especially real-time protocols, okay, where there's like no resending of the packets and shit. Like if it's regular TCP/IP, like, and shit with built-in, like, you know, that keeps checking or whatever, that's one thing, man. But like, believe me, man, like, and versus fiber, okay, and there's also another major problem with that, right? The little node requires power. So, dude, if the fucking power goes out and the battery dies, then your internet's gone. Versus fucking fiber, dude, that doesn't require power, dude.
It needs
it's
power
all fucking
somewhere.
passive.
It does need power
somewhere. At the head end, dude. At the CO.
Now, even if you have a fiber modem, if your modem loses power, it still runs off of electricity to your place. So that's not going to keep it online.
Well, dude, if you have a battery backup at the crib, dude. If you have a generator, if you can supply it,
yes.
Okay, listen. If you can supply the modem power, you have internet. If you, that's not how it is with cable, though.
You can do the same thing with a coaxial.
No, dude. If the fucking power goes out in your neighborhood for fucking, if there's a hurricane, right, and the power goes out for 3 fucking days, I guarantee you after about fucking 24 hours, the backup battery on the shit on the pole dies and you lose fucking internet. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with the way the shit's built, man. Like, it's not passive, dude. It's fully active. Dude, I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, dude. Believe me. It's not the same. And the thing is the average, like, cable upload, like, if you don't live in, like a next-gen area, is, like, 30 to 50 megs. Okay? And the very, very best, like, not the very best, but the good areas of Comcast is, like, 250 up. Okay, which, you know, honestly isn't that bad. If you have a stable connection, you're good. But if you have one of these low packages with like with a Charter or a Spectrum or something like that, and it's one of the 30 meg areas, dude, to stream and game is going to choke the connection out.
Okay.
So, I'm just being serious, man. I'm not,
all right.
You know,
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, so a lot of the guys that, like, you know, if you're think about it, they're streaming to like 5 different things and shit, you know. So if you have fiber, man, you should just, dude. They don't have fiber where you live at.
They do. That's what I'm saying. I've worked for these places for 7 years combined, and the arguments for and against why between HFC or plain straight coaxial over pure fiber. I know the arguments, but again,
the latency is tremendously different.
I don't have any skin in the game anymore because I don't work for either of those companies anymore. So it's not my thing. I'll just agree.
They
with
probably
you.
have crazy fiber there, I bet, dude.
Yeah, I mean they've got both. That's the thing, and they've been competitors for the longest time.
Do they have good wings there?
It depends. Like hot wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it all depends.
Now what they do, like let's say they Verizon, right? I'll give you an example. Like Verizon has like the FiOS or whatever. So, but the problem is for them, some people, okay. Well, the standard install, what they do is, let's say like a house got like like cable and the shit already or whatever. They bring the fiber to like the fucking like they'll put it in like whatever the basement or whatever the box, and then then it plugs into like the coax in the crib, and then the modem is upstairs. If you install it like the fiber like that, it's garbage as hell. Like you have to have it off the Ethernet and shit. And dude, most people don't know how to set this shit up correctly. They're not old heads. They just go on the Wi-Fi now.
Oh, he lined it up, Diego. And he kicked me from behind. Haha. Ah, very good. He's catching me.
But overall, if you think about it, like the average people's connection now that you play now are a lot better than what it was when on 06. Because some people had some real bad shit on 06, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Drew. Hi, Drew. How are you doing today, buddy?
Hey, Drew.
I'm enjoying my third day of retirement here.
Drew, I wanted to ask you, why did you unsubscribe from me? I saw that you were subbed, and then yesterday morning you unsubbed. I mean, not that I'm not checking specifically for you. I noticed because you were there and then you were not there. So I just figured I'd ask. I've been subbed to you for like 6 months or something.
We could talk about it.
I was just wondering, that's all. Like, nobody has to do anything here. Oh, Diego just beat me. Okay, I just figured I'd ask. Diego got me there.
Oh, there goes Cousin Sands. How about, look at this. This is like, you got a whole, everybody's here. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, everybody came. Okay. Oh, Base, you dropped off on my party chat. Hang on, I just got the notification, Base, you just dropped out. Okay, you're subbed because it shows, I checked my latest subscribers and you weren't there, but that's okay. If you're still on there, that's great. If you're not, I just figured I'd ask why. That is okay with me. If you're on there, that's good. It's a little weird. I just thought, oh hey, there's he subbed, and then 2 days later, where did he go? He was just here. But okay, if you're there, that's fine. I just figured I'd ask. Yeah, songs, I know. Yeah, some people are using hotspots to play. That comes with a lot of congestion over Wi-Fi, whereas Ethernet connection, if you have a Cat 5e or better, I mean, now they're up to Cat 6s and stuff like that. Your Ethernet is definitely going to dominate, but Wi-Fi and congestion is a new thing. Definitely a newer problem on the 5G, because the 2.4G only had 3 independent channels, and it also had a maximum speed of about 40 megabits per second, I'd say. 2.4G had, like I said, you had basically channels 1 through 11, but they overlapped, and so you actually only had 3 independent channels on the 2.4G, and it had to have a cap. It had a maximum speed, whereas 5G has like 20 independent channels, but it's a higher frequency and it has a shorter range, which is why some people would switch to, it's called band switching, coincidentally like my name, Xbander. No relation at all, Band switching would be if it's too congested on one, you switch to the other frequency, whether it's 5G or 2.4. But 2.4 is, yeah, that's the old speed, but it does still exist. It just gets congested very easily. And now Wi-Fi on 5G, Wi-Fi is not really an acronym or an abbreviation for anything. It's actually just an easier way of saying this long code number that they did not have any name for. So they just call it, let's call it Wi-Fi. It doesn't actually, it's not short for anything.
My PS5 just died.
Oh, okay.
Because it wasn't, nobody touched it for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? It's shut down, dog.
Okay, Ed Sans, Drew, chill out. Okay, no, I don't unsub from people.
Sans and Drew need counseling, dude. The amount of hatred it's just unbelievable, man.
Folks. No, okay, Drew didn't unsub. That's fine. I have people I subscribed to for over 10 years ago. My channel's pretty old. That I haven't seen them make a video in 15 years, and I'm still subscribed. That's okay. That is quite
somehow
right.
it unwound the blade
I know.
saw.
It's dry. Yeah, I saw that too. It even moved his frame outside of his glowy outline. Outside of his glowy outline, yeah.
You know, I'm over here just, you know. I feel I'm dealing with the rage quit pretty well, man. Like, after a traumatic-ass incident like that.
So, Base, you're getting through the therapy now, or is this therapeutic for you to talk about it without naming names?
Yeah. Oh, I never want to name names, dude.
No.
You never, ever want to name names.
But trauma bonding is a thing. People can bond over any kinds of traumas. Like I said, people in the trenches making peanut butter sandwiches can bond over that together.
I think honestly, my cousin and Drew somehow need that to trauma bond. I have a feeling like that's the only way these two are going to be able to get through this situation ever. You know?
Oh.
There has to be heavy trauma bonding.
I know Drew has a mic. I know Sans doesn't, so that's going to be a bit unfair. But I would invite Drew here if you guys wanted to talk that out.
Oh, Sans has the PS5 app, dude. The man has an iPhone.
Okay. Well, I was wondering, where's the manifesto? I actually had messaged you earlier.
Well, here's Drew. Yeah, Drew's here. Drew, do you remember Mr. Manifesto at all, dog?
I wanted to see the Sans's MK Trilogy manifesto. I had sent you that message there, Sans, about that. Is there a place that I could read? Because you had some great things to say yesterday about what you think with what Trilogy was about and why they made Trilogy, and we talked about that for a while yesterday. Yeah. And I'm curious, I really do want to see it. I want to see what your theories, what you think about it, and everything. So that's a serious inquiry. I'm genuinely interested in your theories about it. But yeah, I do want to see. And I am interested in hearing about it. I had a few comments about it myself yesterday. I was a bit skeptical, about a couple of things, not entirely, but I did have a few comments that I had to say about it.
Were they rude comments?
No, they were not rude. I just thought some things were a little too much. It's a hard sell for me. But, oh, Drew, okay, you're heading for the gym. Cool. All right. All righty. Sans, you're a little overprotective when it comes to me. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the concern. I forgot what it was. I'd have to go watch myself uncomfortably. No, I'd have to go watch myself yesterday and see when it was me and you chatting here, when you were giving your theories about MK Trilogy, and I thought, I'm not so sure about that one. Some of it, sure, that Noob Saibot and Rain were meant to be bosses.
That was a nice Lu right there.
Yeah. But that's his inferior combo. Liu Kang's launch combo is completely inferior unless you get him in a corner. And you can lab that with damage. It is an inferior combo as opposed to his standard 7-hit. But his launcher is damage-wise inferior.
You don't know about Kabal's swine flu combo though.
Is that where I get to jump kick him 3 times in the corner or something?
You gotta ask fucking Sans. I forget what it is, but there was such a thing.
Okay,
I'm serious.
Drew,
It was the swine flu combo.
You can't mic up for it. That's all right. I pulled a 50% as Kabal a couple of times here in the past hour. Juggle him in the corner with double jump kicks, the double fireball, 2 kicks, 2 fireballs. I pulled that off. And followed it with a sweep. If you time it just right, that's 50%.
Oh, shit.
Ah, their game crashed. It's what it's stuck on still playing. I see your message though, Drew, but thank you. All right. Oh, hang on. Let's see if it's me and... Oh, I can't punch it either. It already says I'm playing, so it's not going to let me queue up. And then we got Racioni and Dr. Fraggle and E. Diego. Well, now I'm botched. It's not going to let me queue
That's
either.
ridiculous.
I know, it's stupid. Digital excuses. They did it again. Hey, boo-boo, it's them again. Is it them again, Yogi? It's always them, boo-boo. There we go. Finally queued it out of here. Digital excuses. Digital excuses did it again. No, Wi-Fi combat. There's advertising it right there. Are you looking for a poorly connected, maladaptive game that may drop on you in the middle of a combo? Do you feel like dropping your inputs in the middle of a match? Try Wi-Fi combat. Look at that. Oh. Oh, man. Rogino. I think you've told me about him before. Rogino. Yeah, about 2 hours. Let's see if there's anybody else here we can get. Am I... Oh. I am... Ah, I fell for it again. I'm back in the same room. It locked me. So... It locked me again. Piece of crap. There we go. We got it unlocked. We've picked the lock. Yeah, you liked it that time that I just whipped out my keyboard here. Do you play instruments? Why, here you go. Brought out my keyboard. Brought out my piano.
Look at this.
What, Soul Redemption and How to and Evolution? Hey, How to and Clint.
Mr. Manifesto.
Where? Is he here?
No, I'm just fucking around.
No.
He was at the tournament. Drew knows Mr. Manifesto.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. No, it was some fucking Indian dude or some shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Mr. Manifesto, and he was like mean, dude.
He had an incident filed against him or something?
Nah, I was told that the dude got like shit faced or something and fucking was being belligerent or some shit. I forget. He yelled at me a bunch of times on Xbox or some shit. Manifesto.
Oh.
I just figure anybody's name is Mr. Manifesto. It's just. Wait, Xpander, do you have a manifesto?
No.
My
ego's not big enough for a manifesto of something or of any topics.
Manifesto.
Odin's Son and Soul Redemption. I'm surprised there's this many people watching it right now, considering the sports ball playoffs are going on right now. I wonder the Knicks versus the Spurs, how they're doing. Where's the gay loss? I don't know. I don't know where gay loss is.
What about some fucking... What about... Oh, man.
Body blow beat put the game in the background. That's so cool.
I wonder how many championships San Antonio's won. They've won a lot.
I know they did when I lived down there in, was it 2003 or 4?
Yeah.
2003,
yep.
I think. It was huge. Everybody's was
and I think in the 90s,
though,
too, because like David Robinson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 5. Okay. They're pretty popular. Knicks have won a lot, too. But Knicks, when they go back to the Knickerbockers, they're an old NBA team. They've been around forever. Before they were called the New York Knickerbockers, because it's little things you could strap around your shoes. That's the etymology of what their name comes from. The Knickerbockers. Yeah. Racionais.
Latrina.
Latrina, clean that toilet. Minutia, be right back in a minute.
I wonder how... Sans, you haven't been playing, I noticed, man. Where you been at, man? You know? Sans ain't retired.
He's been working on his manifesto.
Are you down with some confunction or no?
Confunction? What's that?
No? Okay, no. You don't know.
Is it conjunction, junction, what's your function?
No.
Working on those vowels? And, no? Okay.
Misspin.
All right.
Misspin, man.
Poor. He did pretty well an hour ago. What you mean poor?
You know?
I think he has I don't know. I think he has a fair income.
No, misspin, he's not, you know. I'm over the misspin stuff, you know? It's like, what are you gonna do, man? It's like, you gotta let it, you know, you gotta let this stuff go at some point, you know? I'm fresh on the rage quit shit right now. You know? I just felt that there was so much rage in that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? No? Am I tripping?
Rage in what? What you're here in therapy for?
Yeah.
And there was definitely, I think, if I'm talking about the same incident, sure. There was a fair amount of it, and that's what you're here seeking therapy. Well, thinking about seeking therapy for. You're talking about it on here. Because you do not need to have a license to practice good philosophy. So I am not practicing therapy. I am practicing philosophy, which does not take a license.
Xbander, have you ever... do you know anything about pool care?
A little. My grandparents used to own a pool.
Xbander, dude, honestly, you're like what? Wait, you're basically one of my favorite players now of all time. I think. I don't know why. It's like. Oh shit! Wait, what? Okay, like I don't want like okay, like what was the stuff on your profile back in the day about the ordained minister or whatever?
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister.
Like
that was pretty much it. Just hey, you've lost to an ordained minister. Pretty much it. And I don't do glitch jabs, and I don't do auto blocking, and for a while, I had changed my profile like 4 times on Xbox 360. I think what is left on there now that Sans sent me a picture of is just there forever. I can't change it. I can't edit it.
Really?
Yeah, Sans sent me a picture once of it.
what do you call it? Like, I think my boy became an ordained minister, I think, to do a wedding. Does that sound right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Like, what do you have to do to actually become fully ordained?
That usually goes through a church.
It doesn't.
Yep, it depends from church to church. I'm going to try this here again with E. Diego, wanting to fight me with Kabal.
I wonder, like, dude, you're probably the only. I mean, you would more or less. You're the only one that's gonna be able to administer any type of official shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what official stuff do I have to administer?
I mean, dude, in the MK community, if something needs to be officially, like, you know, ordained, dude, you're basically the only option at this point.
Conduct a funeral, you mean?
I don't want to be morbid about it. You know?
No, that's okay. Yes, now I do glitch jabs. I do glitch jabs because so many people do it. But back then, as my profile used to say, every one of these wins was without it. But sure, so many people do it now that I jumped on the train. This is the way to play the game. Okay.
That's just vicious, man.
Aha, I fell for it. Nope, not connecting for Diego.
What about Dab Davis?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
What about Dan Rhodes?
Dan's right here. Ah, there we go. Yeah,
They should have
Diego
put a
mentioned
Wi-Fi
Blizzard
indicator
there.
on this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it exists on other games.
It does? Okay.
Oh, definitely, dude. It exists on Fightcade.
It'll actually say Wi-Fi connection.
Right next to your shit, dude.
Wi-Fi
It'll have
detected.
a cross. Yeah, it'll have a cross right through the fucking, like, there's like the bars. It'll have a cross through the shit.
That Shino will never see another game in his life.
Yeah, Shino fucking. Shino gets caught by the detector constantly. Scene Supremacy is a detector blower upper for sure, and Arion too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't. And also, if you're on a VPN, it also displays that shit too on there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so if you like, because it shows what country you're from. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like in order to you know,
Detected
people
defectors.
make it look like people are from other countries and shit. They got the VPN thing or whatever.
So what was the Tesla Shiva about? How did you get connected with Tesla?
Oh, because at the time I fucking, what do you call it? I had a, what do you call it?
You had a Tesla?
Model. Yeah, I did, but not, like, I got one off of Toro because I had to go, it was during COVID and I didn't fucking want to fly, dude, because I just didn't want to fly and shit. And, I had to go back to Pittsburgh and shit for fucking the holidays, and I got a Model Y.
Was that a
And
picture of your wreck?
No, dude, absolutely not. I don't wreck fucking cars, bro.
Okay, I don't know. That's a 4-year-old.
No, I know what you're talking about. So, dude, them two dudes is like the Six God brothers, is like Aaron and I forget what the other fucking one's name is. And dude, these guys are like, dude, it's just it more or less a save of my breath. Like they're just obsessed with me and shit, and like, you know.
Okay.
They basically fucking, you know, if you win one game and get beat 50, like, you can upload the one and make it look like somebody did something, and you'll get your 5, like, people saying, oh, fuck the haste and all this shit, and they just move on. No, they're horrible players, dude. Some of the worst fucking, some of the worst.
Okay.
I think they had beef with Sands, too, or Sands had beef with one of them, too, from Xbox.
Mm.
And they rage and all that shit too, dude. They're just, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, there was no wreck of no type of shit.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
Galos has been around, but he hasn't been around for a while. He was on just last night. I barely caught him on a match, or 2 nights ago. It might have been on the 31st after the tournament, but he did sign on. I don't know who he played, but yes, and it's K with a C, not a G.
Ah, dude, it's a question. It's still questionable, dude.
I know what it looks.
It's questionable, man.
It's questionable.
Oh, it could be. It's an extremely questionable situation. There's no question about it.
Mm.
It's all questionable. I can't believe it, dude. That's like...
Oh, Dragon Zord setting it up. Ah, you should have roundhouse kicked him into that bomb. Oh, it was so close.
Poor Dragon Zord.
I know, his Cyrax is so good, but you gotta fall for it. He can really whip it out if he... Ah, and it crashed.
What, like a heavy whip out?
Yeah, no, if he gets a chance to set it up, yeah, his bombs become unstoppable. He's a mad bomber. If he gets to set it, you're looking at like 60% combos, 70, 80% combos if he gets the chance to set them up. And the bombs, like some things, are basically unblockable.
The bomb.
It's the bomb. Yeah, Divine Fist. Yeah, Drew, who was Divine Fist? He was in our party once the other night, but I never heard from him. He just popped in and out.
Divine Fist is a player by the name, I don't want to say it on here, but it's like NDJ. Do you know who that is or no?
No, I don't know.
I'm not going to say. He's known as something else on YouTube. He's a classic one.
When you had Dr. Love, and that was cool. Dr. Cyrax, you had him on that night. And
yeah,
I was like, cool. I have not seen this dude in 18 years. I remembered the name Dr. Love.
Yeah, I had a huge...
Man.
Dude, I had a huge incident with Dr. Love back in the day, right? And there's a Dr. Love video.
Yeah.
And it's brutal. And fucking, like, that dude hated me. But the thing is like, at the end of the Dr. Love video is the fat Nate shit. And I can't make any of that shit public because they'll get my channel shut down because like he's like I'm not doing the shit. Any shit that has pictures of people on the shit, you just can't do because people will get the shit shut off, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
All right. Well, that was neat.
The Dr. Love shit was
worked
brutal.
it out. Yeah, but you're friends now. Yeah, and that was neat. I recognized that name when you told me. It's like, yeah, I used to see him too, 18 years ago or so.
Yeah, he's a pretty big streamer for some shit. I forget what it was. MK1 or fucking Injustice or some dumb shit. I forget.
Yeah, but he was there at the same time Divine Fist was in our party, but I didn't hear from him. It's like he came and left instantly or something. I don't know if you had invited him or what.
Yeah, Divine Fist. I'm not going to say it. I'll write his name in the chat.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to say that on here,
well,
but yeah,
fine.
it's
have to.
Yeah, that if you search that term on YouTube, you will find Divine Fist's videos, and the shit is funnier than a motherfucker, dude. They're old as hell, dude. Like the first one that comes up is that like NDJ bailout matches on Divine Fist 81. It's some of the funniest shit ever, man.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't say it. It didn't say it.
No, it didn't go through here.
Like, you know what N stands for, dude. Like, the rap version of it. like
the
bigger,
rap, the N
like the
the
rap,
word.
like the urban version of the like.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
search blank Dick Jacks, dude.
Okay.
You could probably just search Dick Jacks.
Here's Mike Metroid.
Mike
Well,
Metroid.
yeah, I guess nobody was in here. But there's Mike Metroid's room.
You should try to baby him.
I guess if Mike comes back, I guess Mike did not stick around.
That's either Thong Metroid or AKA Tendons. We be calling them Tendons.
Tendons?
Yeah, because, dude, you ever see somebody that, like, goes on, like, one of them massive, like, weight loss campaigns, and, like, you know how old people, like your grandma and shit, has, like, them tendons in their neck and shit?
Yeah, sort of. Aha, okay, so
Dude,
Andrew here is better than I thought he would be. Okay, so Andrew knows how to play a smoke.
Tendons. Right. Heavy tendons. Heavy tendons. That's such a brutal fucking...
Very good. So Andrew knows how to play this game. All right, Andrew, want to do it again here, Mr. Andrew? Aha, wasn't so sure.
You're talking about the dude Drew.
No, it's Andrew. His name's on the screen.
The dude Drew.
Andrew on my screen right now. Yeah, Wilma, I guess, was on last night. This guy has nothing else about his name. It just says Andrew.
Andrew who? I'm fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
That's that straight wet. That's straight hella wet. Gee, that would have been my fucking money, man.
Wilma. Nope. Okay, this guy didn't want to play, and I'm stuck in a match. There we go. I got out of it. So Andrew did not want to play anymore after 2 losses. That's okay. That's
What kind of loss?
Straight losses.
They were just straight losses.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything else about Andrew. It just doesn't have any connection information. It just, hi, my name's Andrew. It's like somebody's a screen name John or Bob. Sometimes people pick funny names. Mutant Metal and Dr. Fraggle. I haven't seen Fraggle in a few days.
He just doesn't. I don't think he plays anymore.
Yes, he does. I haven't seen him in a few days. He's in my stream sometimes. Oh, it's the spammer in my chat.
Who's that?
Oh, I've seen this text so many times. Shrouded in mystery and privacy. Daryl Sung, secret soldier. Private pass status unknown. Green Beret military. And this dude just spams it. I have seen that in Jello stream before.
Really?
Yeah. That's some funny crap. This guy just likes spamming it. Daryl Sung, secret soldier. funny crap.
Yeah, Daryl Sung, not a bad dude.
Mm-hmm. He had his wisdom teeth taken out the other day. He did his wisdom tooth stream.
It's a little bit late in the game for that.
I know. I was thinking, like, has this been like a problem in your mouth in your life or something? Usually people find out about that by like they're 16 or 18 or something. He had his taken out at.
I had my bottom
50.
ones taken out, but my top ones are still in, and they're not screwed up or anything.
Yeah. I have all
they don't
of
have
mine.
to come out.
Yeah, I have all of mine. Not everybody faces it, but I mean, some people have serious problems, so it's pretty late.
Yeah, if they come in like on an angle and crush your other shit, yeah, they gotta go.
Yeah.
Poor Daryl Sung, the man had his wisdom teeth out, man.
Drew says, dentist won't fill wisdom teeth if there's a cavity. I have all of mine still. Yeah, you have yours, I have mine.
Oh, I guarantee if you go to a dentist with enough bread, not like fucking Delta Dental in the strip mall, like if you go to a real dentist, they'll fill the hell out of that shit, dog. They'll gold plate that shit if you want it, motherfucker. They'll put a diamond on your wisdom tooth if you really want it, you know? Drew, you should get a diamond on your wisdom tooth, dude, and just just try and like bling the camera from the back, like, pow.
Putting on gold fronts and stuff.
That's just straight owls right there. The owls.
Mama said I had a big mouth. Guess she was right.
Oh, man. An estate home.
Aha.
It's not bad.
Very good, mutant metal. Very good. Oh, it's me and Dr. Fraggle. Down in Fraggle Rock. Bum, bum.
Yeah, Fraggle not a bad dude, man.
Oh, and I'm Shang's son too. He's gonna school me on Shang. I got random to Shang.
Oh, wet Shang.
I need to quickly turn into somebody else. Oh, he got me before I could transform.
Expander, have you ever gone to a Cars and Coffee before?
Cars and Coffee. What in the world is that?
Not obviously not really a car guy. Then I can tell. Then no.
No.
Did you like going to car shows ever, dude?
No.
What now?
Nope.
Have you ever
Not
been on
my
a
thing.
high speed before?
A high speed what?
High. What do you think?
No. I'm law-abiding citizen and all that.
What, you've
All
never
that
been on a
jazz.
high speed chase before?
No.
Dude.
Why would I do something like that? I've never
Because
been on a ride-along.
everybody's been on a high-speed chase at some point in time.
I've never been on a ride-along either.
I guarantee you even Drew's been on a high-speed chase before. My top 3 tips on techniques to separate the amateur UMK3 players from the pros. I have no idea, dude. Honestly, it's a rough one. Or is anybody a pro?
Yeah, and I've said that before. I've actually debated. I've opened up that when I had a heckler in here once. I've said, okay.
What, is anybody a pro?
Can you tell me what a pro is? Because last I checked, there's not a lot of money in this. Nobody's getting sponsorships. Nobody's getting laid. Nobody's getting paid. Nobody's getting famous. I mean, there are pro players, and they're on things like Fortnite. They're on other big competitive games. They're on a lot of other stuff out there, but a pro in a 30-plus-year-old game or 30-plus-year-old franchise, can you tell me what that is exactly?
I think, and the thing is, I think to be considered a pro, it's something like you can't get that label by just playing online, dude. Because, let's be honest, dude, online is online, dude. I don't think that you can reach the highest level of something without at least at some point in time having to have played or shown that you have the ability to win versus other top people, you know, in an offline situation, man. I don't know. That's my personal feeling on the shit. I don't feel like you have to go to tournaments, like my personal situation, right? I don't feel like I have to re-up my fucking my card of going to tournaments. I went to a tournament or multiple tournaments back in 2010, and I played the best players at the time that were there. In you know, some of the best players at the time, or at least claimed they were the best players at the time. So, you know, that and I, you know, multiple times and shit, you know, people like Arion who've gone to these tournaments and won versus multiple people multiple times. I mean, you have to, they have to be considered a pro player and shit, you know. I would say in the U.S. the closest person to a pro player that has done mass destruction is probably Arion. Arion would probably be considered the most representative of what would be considered a pro player in the UMK3. What's it called? And then I guess work backwards from there. Yeah, I did. I did. Yep. I don't know if you know, Rio or whatever, the dude fucking Rio, his first tournament, he got his nugget cracked. Shock tried to line me up with some dude who never played MK, meanwhile dude is training for the last year for the shit. Shock tried to line me and Sands up, dude, and the shit did not work.
Well, yeah, there's real sponsorships for real tournaments with real people. Even in Blizzard, BlizzCons and their WoW stuff and their tournaments, I'd say those people are pros because they're, you know, pretty famous. They make a lot of money on that. They get their sponsorships.
But they're not sitting behind a desk, though, right?
Well, you see some South Korean teams that actually are dedicating 18 hours a day of their life to this. And those people really are, and they're sponsored, and they make money off of that for winning.
Yeah, but they're traveling and doing shit. They're not just online sitting behind a controller. They actually have to go and compete in person.
Yes, they do. They have their team games and stuff like that.
Right. So to get money, nobody's giving people money for not showing up in person and somebody not getting content out of it. You know what I mean? That's why they pay the money. know, like Evo makes money off of the advertising, and then they make money off of the content and shit. You know what I mean? So like, to pay that kind of money, they need the people there in person. You know? That's why, like, you know, that guy Ali, he'll be like, I'm the fucking, like, dude will claim he's a UMK champion. Like, the dude's never, I'm not telling him he has to come over here, but I mean, dude, you can't go to some of these people's shit or whatever in person. You gotta go in person. You know? People could sit here and make fucking combo videos all day long until the fucking whatever, dude. You know, if the tournament's 5 minutes from your house and it's been like that forever and you don't show up, there's a reason.
Dr. Fraggle. Yeah. Oh, Fraggle knows every morph by heart or something. Like, even I don't remember that many morphs.
We need to introduce Fraggle to Mojesta.
No. I was saying Fraggle is going to train in secret and someday whip out Reptile and do an infinite on DDY or Detroit or somebody someday.
Mojesta has like a nasty fucking, what's it called, man? It's probably one of the best Shang Tsung's.
I thought you were going to say nasty underpants. But yeah.
He doesn't, no, Mojesta doesn't wear draws, dude.
Okay.
No, I'm serious as hell, dude, because his ass crack was eating his pants the one time at Drew's house, and like there was no line.
Oh no, sir. No.
Yeah, I know. His booty was hungry, and it ate a dinner of MC Hammer pants.
Oh goodness.
his shit ate a buffet of straight MC Hammer. You can't touch this pants. And the bootleg T-shirt of the month and shit.
Hammer time.
Dun 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 dun. Poor Miss Spin, man.
Why? What's poor Miss Spin about?
You know, we need to get Miss Spin back on the mic here, man.
Yeah.
John just hates me so bad because, I mean, I understand why, dude, but, you know, Miss Spin didn't hate me, John. What the fuck, man? MC Hammer was a real OG, and I guess same with his brother, too, and shit. I've seen documentaries and shit that they were going hands-on for sure.
Those parachute pants.
No, because the thing is, people... Because of the parachute pants, people were thinking like dude was like soft and shit. Them dudes were from fucking East Oakland and shit, man. There ain't no soft shit coming out of Oakland, man. Definitely not. That is not a place you know. That You Can't Touch This shit made so much money, dude. Remember how popular that shit was?
Yeah, he even got his own cartoon show called Hammerman, where he was like a superhero.
He made a fucking CD with Death Row Records. It never came out. I mean, it came out now, but it never got.
Can't touch
he got
it.
tracks with he got tracks with Pac and shit. And
can't touch
yeah,
it.
if you.
I remember that. Yeah. Death Row Records, huh?
I think Hammer was actually there the night that the Tupac shit actually happened. MC fucking Hammer, man. He put a fucking they said he put a hit out on what's his name? Fucking dude from fucking third base. Cause they dissed him on the gas face or whatever. Yeah, MC Surge, he dissed him on that shit. It said something about Hammer's mom can get the gas face or some shit. It sounded they dissed his mom or some shit. somebody had to get him out of a bunch of trouble hammering, then was about to do some shit to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people from Oakland, Oakland is a very, and always has been been a very gangsta area, man. Oakland, Cali, man. That's where my favorite rappers are from. Too Short, Spice.
Too Short, BJ Betty.
The BJ Betty is, it's a classic and shit, Yeah, the Get In Where You Fit In, I think, is the first, or no, that's the second. The Get In Where, what year did the Get In Where You Fit In come out? Yeah, so Get In Where You Fit In was, I think, the second album with the fucking Dangerous Crew. Them CDs are fucking, the production on those CDs are just insane. Get in where you fit in, fool. You was a mark up at the high school. Now you hardcore like CB4. Bite. What you trying to be me for? It's your life. Like, come on, man. Too Short is my favorite rapper of all time. No, second favorite. My bad. Yeah, the one before the Short Dogs in the House. That got some joints on the shit. That In the Trunk, like that whole CD is ridiculous. Because it was all live instruments. But my favorite Too Short CD is probably, it's gonna be a toss up. It's gonna probably be Cocktails, but like the Getting It album is just the album number, whatever, the Retirement album and shit. That is my shit. That Buy You Some.
Oh, RCX didn't want to stay.
They threatened that fucking kid that was... Oh, that's a rage. Oh my goodness, he... Yeah, the Cocktails is probably Cocktails is probably my favorite Too Short album. The song, the bass line in the song Cocktails is just a master class on the bass guitar and shit. Shorty B. Yeah. That shit is that's just too much shit. All of them from fucking Short Dogs in the House all the way up to the Retirement album are all Ant Banks, but it's the Dangerous Crew, which is that's why they got that. It's all live music. That's why Get In Where You Fit In. He's like, why is my shit? He's like, why is my shit so funky? It stinks. Pee Wee, Shorty B, and Ant Banks. Like that's all of them right there.
Woody's. That's Mr. I Got Bass. The going as AKA North Hills Beast. Beast is on the mic. Woody's wisdom did not know who was talking. It's the other voice in my head. He gives me great advice.
And it smells bad.
Your advice smells bad, or in my head smells bad?
No, in your mouth. In your mouth. I was fucking around. Xbander, do you floss?
Yeah, I also have a water pick. But yes, I
do you?
Both. Yeah.
The water pick, it does work, but my issue with the water pick is that the shit just like makes a massive mess.
Yeah, it's watery. It's wet. It makes
I mean,
wet.
it coats everything around you and just like splash and shit. I guess if you water picked in the shower, that would be gangster. So at least it wouldn't get all over the fucking place.
Yeah. I guess that's the best way.
Have you ever installed a chandelier before?
No.
No?
No.
Can you golf?
Yep. Yeah. Sometimes I'm even wearing golf shirts on some of my streams.
Wait, where you live at, do they make that, what's it called? I seen, like, because this one dude that does pizza reviews, not Portnoy, but this other fucking dude, like, he does them in Canada. Wait, does where you live got that nasty ass, it's like cheddar cheese pizza or whatever?
Cheddar cheese? I mean, the most popular cheese in the world?
The cheese ain't the same, dude.
The most popular common cheese in the world, that nasty stuff called cheddar. I have no idea what you're referring to, though.
The pizza up, like, in certain parts of Canada, dude, the cheese on the shit is not, like, the same shit that they got on, like, in the U.S., dude. Is what I'm saying. It's, like, a different style, but it's probably not where you're at, because then you would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Definitely
maybe
not
it was
familiar with
it. Maybe it was Edmonton. You been to Edmonton ever, dog?
No, I've never been to Edmonton. Edmonton is the one major city that's not within 100 miles of the U.S. border. It's Edmonton. You've got if you look at all the major cities of Canada, and they're all kind of right along the border. And then there's Edmonton way up there by itself. I don't know how that happens, but all the metros are clean sweep across the country within 100 miles or so of the border. And then there's Edmonton. Yeah.
Yeah, and they use salami instead of fucking pepperoni under the cheese. Is that how it is where you're at? Is the pepperoni foul as hell where you stay at?
No. I just had one today.
What, an entire pizza?
No, part of it. I mean, we got Little Caesars here.
Yeah, see, Little Caesars isn't probably going to be consistent and shit. When was your last Chinese buffet?
Never. I don't eat at buffets.
You don't?
No.
Why?
Sharing food with everybody? No, thank you.
Oh,
you should know. You should know, base. You say you don't even sit next to people on airplanes.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pre-COVID, I didn't really think about that kind of shit. After that, I completely agree with you, bro. It is foul as a motherfucker, dude. Yeah, you don't, because dude, you never really thought about it before all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The people do some pretty foul shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. They've got a place, popular one called Mongo's, which I got sick at every time I was there. All 3 times.
Really?
Or all twice, yeah. And I said, no more buffets for me. I gave buffet a try in my life. My wife got sick. I got sick a couple times. She got sick. I've gotten sick. I ate one time with one of my bosses once. It's not great food, no.
I ate there for the second time, all I had was the salad bar. That's it. Fucking salad.
My wife got sick off of just the salad bar.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm never coming.
It was probably fucking, what do you call it, salmonella or some shit.
Salad salmonella.
Definitely.
Monella.
Wait, have you ever played La Manila on here?
No, I don't think I've heard of him.
I don't. Does anybody know is Manila on MKLK?
I think you were fine. It was me that wasn't.
If you ain't sick, you never truly feasted at a Chinese buffet. It says Clint. She hates Burger King for no reason.
No, it's not for no reason. Okay, it's again. I don't know if I'm sensitive or something. I don't know if I don't know if I'm more sensitive to food poisoning. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. But I'd say 50%, 60% of the time I've ever gone to Burger King, which is not much. I've gotten sick. Like, how is that possible?
They passed the Iran War Powers resolution.
Really?
I guess fucking it's just gonna get vetoed though. Not Don Vito. Wait, do you know who Don Vito is?
Don Vito. It sounds almost familiar.
From Bam Margera?
No, I don't know who that is then.
Do you know who Bam Margera is?
Something with Margera. No?
Unbelievable.
I just had to look that up. I don't know who these people are. Nope. Never heard of them.
You remember Don Vito, Clint? Don Vito, man. Dude, that... I'm going to be honest, man. Them shows on MTV in the early 2000s, like the Bam Margera and that shit, those shows were actually great. That and the Rob and Big, man. The Rob and Big was funny as fucking hell, man. I used to be weak about that shit.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever watch the Rob and Big?
No. I wasn't into MTV.
Were you into BET?
Then. No. I was not into that either.
No? The fat drop stream. What a stream.
Yeah. I remember the Jackass guys, but I did not watch them. I know who you're talking about.
Tom Brady.
Oh, it did not connect. Oh, he froze me right there on the ground. All right. Well, Mutant Neo arc, huh? Mutants, yeah, definitely a Discovery Channel, dude. I could say that. But I do, yeah. See, that's the thing. I did see Beavis and Butthead, but that's early '90s. That's when MTV was still, for the most part, music TV, not. Oh gosh, what was that show where all these guys lived together in the same house? I forgot the first reality show.
The Real World.
Real World, Road Rules. I was already done with VH1.
Yeah, they had them challenges and shit in the 2000s. They were pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, I was out of it by then. But yeah, no, I watched the early 90s.
Oh, you got the fucking
kind of
the
stuff.
main controller.
Hey, Arcade, Ace, yes, I just wanted to talk to you. We can, I'm hoping we could play some games in about a week. Some Sega Genesis or something collection. I am hoping for that. If we could do like Streets of Rage or something. Hoping for it.
Me and Arcade motherfucking Intelligence, you know what game we're gonna do?
No.
We already talked about it. This is an old school shit, dude. I know you remember this shit. You remember the motherfucking Skate or Die?
Yes. Skate or Die. That's NES.
Yep. Me and Arcade motherfucking Intelligence is doing the Skate or Die. I wonder if you can play 2 players. Let me peep this shit.
Yeah, probably. If it allows net play over this, yes.
To play Skate or Die on a Nintendo Switch, you need an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. No shit.
Hmm. Ah, he caught me with that one.
Dude, I remember this fucking game now, man. God
Yeah, I
damn,
do
this shit
too.
is brutal.
Mm-hmm. Skate or Die. I do remember that.
I'm looking at the shit right now, man. Like, that's crazy as hell. I'm about to get this shit, man. I wonder if they got it on Fightcade. Let me peek this shit out. They actually may have this motherfucking shit right on Fightcade. Yeah, dude, that was me, Arcade Intelligence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good games. But yeah, our Ace, if you're listening, yeah, I'd like to play in a week. You're doing your PlayStation Wednesdays. I think that'd be pretty cool. I've got the Sega collection. I see you played, if we can, Streets of Rage, or something else on the collection that does 2 players. I think that'd be swell. That'd be fun. It'd be a break in my ultimate MK3 every night.
Jeez, there goes the dude Y777. That's not Wolf Meadow right there, is that? That's not the real Wolf Meadow.
Wolf Meadow?
I'll go back. I'll go back on fucking Fightcade Undercover just to go baby the dude Meadow. Just kidding, definitely not. No, they don't have Fightcade. They don't have Skate or Die on Fightcade.
Oh.
Wolf Meadow. That's another one.
Oh, sent me through the roof. All right. Let's see if there's anybody else up here.
Dude, I'm not, I don't have the Nintendo, bro. Fucking kind of trying to chill a little bit with the fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading the shit, dude.
Bass is in the stream, Ace. Bass and Ace. Ace of Bass. How about that band name? Ace of Bass. Yes. Arcade.
Yes, dude.
He's on the mic.
Dude, he might not be able to hear me, dude. Well, let me turn up the thing. Yep, no, he can hear me, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, the main controller. That's hilarious.
Perish the thought.
Minutia.
Arcade, you've been muting me. You haven't been hearing me. Oh no, perish the thought. Yes. Oh, you can't hear him. You're at work. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
then
in
we
here,
have
dude.
to type. Yes. Okay. Base wants to play with you. Skate or die. Scat or die. Oh my, that got dirty real quick. Skate or die. And Ace, I want to play Sega Retro with you next Wednesday. Maybe Streets of Rage, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna have to do typing there, Base, if you've got a free hand.
Minutia.
Minutia. Minutia better be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, he can't hear me. That's what I said,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude Ace, we're gonna be playing the what do you call it at some point in time? The skate. I don't know if that's the skater. I don't know if it's a two-player. I forget.
He can't hear you. You've got to type.
Dude, you know.
He's muted. You've got. He said he's at work. Arcade's at work, so you got to type to him.
Oh man.
I know. Yeah.
Shit's out of fucking hand, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah.
Shit's out of hand.
Yeah. His work is really loud sometimes. Is that like working at a steel mill? Hearing this darn, darn, darn. Cool. That's good. Hopefully it'll work.
Wait, what are you gonna play on Sega?
It's like a collection that I have on PSN. All these like 30 Sega Genesis games. I saw one of them that he had was Streets of Rage. They got the whole Streets of Rage games on there. So
It'd be dope if we could play the old Madden.
Yeah, or that. But I'm no good at the sports games either. I'm about as good as that as I am in playing them in real life. I mean, I can play NBA Jam, or I can play Blades of Steel, or NHL 94, or Tecmo Bowl. That's about it. But yeah. No, I'm not good at the sports games. I did fancy a few Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball, though, at one time, and Powerball for Sega Genesis.
What about Contra?
Oh, yeah, Contra. I could play that, but I don't have that on here. Or Super Contra, Contra 3.
Yeah.
Those were good ones. Yeah.
Alright, Bander. Well, here, dude, I'm gonna fucking bounce out of here, dog.
Alright.
And fucking, you know, and just continue the healing from the absolutely brutal rage quit that I just had to endure, man, you know?
Yeah. Alrighty. Continue the therapeutic healing. You've got to put the healing in.
Would you consider it like heavy healing?
Heavy healing. You might need a healer casting on your team there.
Wait, what's a heal caster?
That's like MMORPGs type of stuff.
Yeah, dude, the one dude's name was like, I've seen that name before, like that heal caster or whatever.
Yeah. Gunstar Heroes, that would be fine. Or Sunset Riders, if anybody had that. That would be cool too.
Alright, Pander, I'm out of here.
Okay. Alrighty.
Peace.
Yep. Clint, you can speedrun the original Contra. Now that's pretty good. I can't even do that one. But, yeah. And, yeah, I don't think I'd ever stream Madden or the NBA 2Ks. If I had any of those, I don't. I think I remember PlayStation. The last basketball game I played, I think it was NBA Street. I think that was on PlayStation 2 or Dreamcast. See, I can't remember. I think it was NBA Street. I believe that was the name of the game. That's how long ago that was. The last basketball video game I played. Let me look that up here. Let me see here. Let me see. When did NBA Street come out? NBA Street was by EA. Okay. EA Big Sports. It was PlayStation 2, so there you go. I think the original NBA Street was 2001. And I just thought that was kind of cute. I saw it one time. I didn't like it. I didn't keep it. I didn't play it much. I returned it. But yeah, I remember NBA Street was the last one. And I played NBA Jam back in the 90s. And I played... there was a good NCAA game for the Super Nintendo that I liked. And I liked Bill Laimbeer's Combat Basketball. Arch Rivals Arcade. There you go. I played that. Arch Rivals on the NES. And NBA Hang Time. I think that was Nintendo 64's answer to NBA Jam. NBA Hang Time. I'm in the zone. Yeah. NBA Hang Time, I think I probably had the most fun with besides NBA Jam. I think I've just named every basketball game I played. I think that's all of them. But yeah. Clint, you think I'm a Resto Druid, huh? Actually, my main healer was a Resto Paladin. And that way I never had to wait for the queues either. I dual spec'd as tank and... Holy Pally. That's what they were. Holy Paladin. And that way everybody wanted me all the time. I could fill any queue, any looking for raid, any needed for dungeons. I could put the Beacon of Light on one tank, main tank, heal the other one. Both tanks get full health all the time. And I could do pretty good heals in a group. But that was when the game used to work that way. I did have a tree healer. I did have a Resto Druid. And I did do really good healings. The Resto Druid was like a face roll. Resto Druids could heal like everything. Raid, dungeon, arena, it didn't matter. Resto Druid was the overpowered healing class, at least from Lich King all the way to... probably all the way up to Shadowlands, I think, or all the way up to Legion. But I mainly did as a Holy Pally. That way I was never needed, or always needed. I never had a vacant spot. I would do both. My wife is making faces at me, but that is how I leveled my Paladin. Tank and healer. Tank and healer as my Paladin. That was my number 2 guy. And I was never out of a space. Everybody always needed a tank or healer, and I could do both. So I never did DPS Paladin, because why? I mean, everybody needs a tank and a healer, so I was both.
That was just
It wasn't just Wrath. I did it through Cataclysm as well. I dropped off with my Paladin after Cataclysm, yes. But I did level them all up through Mist of Pandaria, too. They all got up to 90 or 100. At least 90. They were all, my guys were 90. And I did it as Holy Pally or Tank Pally. That way I always had a guaranteed spot in anybody's comp. Any dungeon, any raid. They needed one or the other. Yes, she was. My wife was way better at her Holy Paladin than I was. Clint, you were Frost Mage the entire time. Yeah, I had some really good fun as a Fire Mage. I could fly onto the Vault of Archivon when the door was down in Lich King, and you could fly into that if you timed it just right. You could get up on the archway and log out, and wait for the door. Wait for your team to lose, and then come back in after the door is up. And some casters could hit everybody on the ground, and they could not reach you. There were only 2 classes that could actually hit you from the ground, and I had a lot of fun doing that. I was back when the Fire Mage was pretty overpowered if you got the time to set up the living bombs on people. Before it was a limit of 3 bombs, back then I spec'd into haste, and I could just bomb, 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 and then wait 10 seconds, and everybody's raid was blowing up like dynamite, just like 4th of July below me if you got the chance to set up all the living bombs. And Blizzard realized that was too powerful, so they nerfed that one. That capped you at a limit of 3 eventually, and that sucked, because that was the end of the fun of living bombs. I did not play Heroes of Might and Magic. No, Drew. I didn't get into those. Yeah, I was never into that. Ever into MTG. But yeah, I didn't do Heroes of Might and Magic. But yeah. Oh yeah, that was primarily a computer game. I've heard about it though, but no, I never played Heroes of Might and Magic. I did not play Ultima though. Nope. I knew Ultima and Ultima 2. The Black Gate was on Super Nintendo. Ultima and Ultima 2, The Black Gate. I know that came out on Super Nintendo, but I didn't get into it. Space Quest or Quest for Glory. I'm not familiar with either of those. Sierra Games Quest. Let me see here. Pioneering Graphical Games. No, I'm not familiar with those either, Drew. Yep. No, I'm not familiar with that one. I didn't do much computer gaming. That was the thing. Even though I've talked about it on my stream before, my first computer was a Packard Bell. Packard Bell was my own. Then we had a compact Presario after that. But yeah, those were my first computers. I think my grandfather had some old IBM, but my first one, Packard Bell, and then we got a compact Presario. My Packard Bell had an integrated sound card. I remember that. It was called, or an integrated video card. It was called Cirrus Logic, if you guys can look that up. It was actually called Cirrus Logic. But I remember that much about my first computer. Did anyone know an IBM? Yeah, it spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. My old computer game knowledge was pretty limited. I did not do much computer type of stuff. I did play Star Control 2, the original Star Control 2 that was out for the PC. Star Control 1 was on Sega Genesis, and I did play it was also on 3DO, but I ended up playing Star Control 2 for the computer, PC. I played SimCity 2000. City 2000 was probably the game I played on PC the most. Dun 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 dun. See, it's gonna make me want to break out my keyboard here and start playing. They Bass had asked me earlier if I played any instruments, but that's as close as I've come to playing one. What year was the Packard Bell? I think that might have been 89 or 90. It's hard to tell. The computers didn't really have years on them, and honestly, I don't know if it was repurposed or new or used. I just know eventually I came to recognize it. Oh, okay. What is your computer? Oh, okay. Mine's let's see. What is mine? Okay. It's a Packard Bell. I guess that's what my computer was back then. I just knew it was a computer, and then we got rid of that one eventually, and I had a compact Presario. And I know Packard Bell was only around for a few years. They did not have a long life to that company. I also played Treehouse. This cool little game, I think it was by some Bible company called Treehouse. CD / Treehouse, I think was how you had to load that game. And yeah, Treehouse was one game. Of course, without going to say, yes, Doom. I played Doom. It worked. But the other game I played, Star Control 2 on PC. SimCity 2000 was my favorite game ever back then. And there was a cute little adventure game also that I stumbled on called Zargon, which was a side-scroller game. I think it was called Zargon. I liked it. I really did enjoy that game. It reminded me of like a regular console game. Yeah, that's right, Drew. Yeah, PCs did not really have a lot of that stuff. My grandfather had something, I don't know, I think that might have been the IBM, but it actually had battle chess. And it had the functionality of making sounds of bzz, 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 it was basically like a Pac-Man game. Battle chess played on my grandfather's IBM. But yeah, that was I think the first computer gaming I had ever seen was on my grandpa's IBM. But yeah, and I'm trying to think if there are any other PC games really that I got into. But yeah, I did try Oregon Trail. That's another one. Oregon Trail. I quit it in about 5 minutes. Oregon Trail did not work. Back into the case that went. I did try Oregon Trail one time. That came as part of this big package of educational, training, fun games. And I'm like, oh, wow, Oregon Trail, what do I do with this? Do you slay wildlife and you take your family in this covered wagon across the wilderness? Well, not exactly. So back into the slot that game went. I did try Oregon Trail, though, once. Base, you had a Donald Trump presidential Gateway 2000, huh? The Gateway 2000s, those were the cow boxes. They came with Windows ME. Windows 2000, Windows Millennium Edition, they came in the cow box gateways. And they notoriously had so many problems with them right out of the box. Yeah. Treasure, fill in the blank. Yours was Treasure Mountain, Beautiful Madness. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we've been chatting about old PC games. For me, who was not a PC gamer, my first introduction to StarCraft, seriously, was the N64. I did not play StarCraft on a PC. I first discovered StarCraft when it was StarCraft 64. I know that makes me a loser in the PC world, but yes, that's how little PC games that I played. My first introduction was StarCraft 64 to the StarCraft franchise. But I ended up loving it. Yes, I did eventually have the PC version of StarCraft, and I also eventually played expansion pack, Brood War, StarCraft Brood War, and one more game. I can't believe I forgot about it. My favorite game ever. How could I forget you? I need to go repent in sackcloth and ashes. Oh my gosh, I need to go flagellate myself. Let me just take this and hang on. Let me go flagellate myself. Let me do that here. How could I forget my favorite game ever? Age of Empires 2. My favorite game ever, PC, AOE. There's actually old pictures of me actually playing that game. Very old pictures. That was my favorite game. AOE, I spent so many hours of my life, and I liked the campaign creator, map creator. Age of Empires 2 was my favorite old school game. Age of Empires 2. Now that game took up a huge part of my life before I got into other games, before I got into other online stuff like StarCraft or World of Warcraft and stuff. Yeah. But there you go. AOE, Age of Empires 2, and I did play Age of Empires 3 too, but now we're getting into more modern games. I can't believe saying that for a game that's like over almost 20 years old, but yeah. Civilization, that was pretty good too. I have seen Sid Meier's. Is that Sid Meier's? Yeah, Civilization. I think that's Sid. I'm just going by memory, but yeah. Civilization has got some good stuff to it. Okay, see, I do. This is all just coming out of memory here. You remember the Mavis beacon on the IBM? The big disc, well, that you got the 5-inch floppies as well. That was the old stuff. 5-inch floppies as opposed to the 3-inch floppies. But yeah, you got to have just play Civilization for hours. Yeah, you could kind of do some of that stuff with those simulator stuff. I loved. I liked SimCity 4. I did like SimCity 4 when that I skipped over 3000 and went from 2000 to SimCity 4. I played that a lot. I did not enjoy it as much as I liked the original SimCity 2000. But I'd say excluding online games, excluding that, the single PC game that took up most of my life was Age of Empires 2. Not including online stuff. Single player, top game that I spent most time ever playing was AOE 2. You love number 5 a lot, yeah. Yeah, they keep making those Civilization games. Yeah. Drew, you love the OG Civ. Yeah. I'm glad I remembered the right guy's name. Sid Meier. Sid Meier's stuff. But yeah. It's cool stuff. Hopefully you've gotten a good workout there, Drew. Hopefully you got all that wrapped up. I am going to shut this down for the night here. We are going to call it an evening. I haven't played in about 20 minutes or so, we're sitting here chatting. Yakety yak, don't talk back. We've just been sitting here talking. Get a controller check. So let's see how I cobbled mine together here. I think this is what my controller is supposed to look like in ACI text, maybe. I'm not sure how to make one, but, or maybe, what's it going to look like? Maybe something like that. I don't know. That looks kind of goofy. Anyway, that's about close to a controller I could make there. Yeah, just some texts. Alrighty, folks. Controller check. The waves and the pirates. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty, folks. That's a wrap. Thank you for coming. Like and subscribe. Definitely, dudes. Have a good evening there. Alrighty.